There are some relay users that has problem. I only powering the relay from the battery. Why does my battery drops? So let's take a look to compare between Mosfet and relay. Perhaps Mosfet is the solution. This comparison is only based on my experience in terms of its application for switching. I will not explain further about the theory. There is many kind of Mosfet, tiny and big, strike lead, and also SMD. And relay, it looks stronger. Generally, relay has bigger size than Mosfet, and corresponding to the size, relay has also higher capability both voltage and current. So the sequence based on capability, relay has high capability, Mosfet is medium, and transistor BJT is low. Yes, BJT. Perhaps you need to consider this later, guy. Then, in terms of current leakage, Mosfet has that risk, but it's relatively small. Just look at the datasheet. For example, I have Mosfet IRFU 9024N which has leakage current up to 250 microamps. Then the question is it acceptable or not? If not, just forget the Mosfet. For my motorcycle project, it's still acceptable. And relay has no leakage current. This is reasonable if we see on the picture below. Relay is able to cut the circuit off perfectly. Based on this leakage current, relay is way better. Now let's look at the trigger side. Trigger voltage for Mosfet comes into the gate pin. Mosfet has voltage gate source threshold or VGS. It's voltage at gate pin minus voltage at source pin. For example, VGS is 2 up to 4 volts. Less than 2 volts, Mosfet is off, and more than 4 volts, Mosfet is on. But relay, which has coil at trigger side, has only one nominal trigger power. For example, 12 volts to switch on and off. It's very simple. And of course, Mosfet is little more complicated. So if you want a simple one, just use relay. Next, can I choose normally open and normally close at one unit? For Mosfet, it cannot. There are different modes of Mosfet with different units, enhancement and depletion. But for relay, there is available the NO and NC in one unit. Not every relay, but you can choose this one. And here is the last. I tried to do fair comparison, but it's a little difficult. I compare bare Mosfet IRFU 530N, which has rating of 100 volts and 17 amps, and bare relay SPDT 12 volt, which has rating of 220 volt AC and 3 amps. For power consumption at trigger side, with the same load, the Mosfet draws less than 1 mA, and relay draws up to 27 mA. Now we can see Mosfet is the better choice for battery usage, but Mosfet can only handle DC current, while relay can handle both AC and DC. The last is the price. Relay has much higher price due to their capability. So which one is the best? I think there is not the best one. The correct question is, which one is suitable? And my answer is, depends on your case. I hope this video is useful for you.